Good afternoon, everyone. I'm taking this mask off. Okay. Good afternoon and welcome to the Spring 2021 ADN pinning ceremony. I'm Dr. Laura Martin, Director of Nursing, and I would like to introduce Dr. Gerald Turner singing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Keep on fighting. not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder.
Thunder, 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 thunder,
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Kids were laughing in my classes while I was scheming for the masses. Who do you think you are? Dreaming about being a big star. They say you're basic, they say you're easy. You're always riding in the backseat. Now I'm smiling from the stage while you were clapping in the nosebleeds.
thunder, 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 thunder,
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder.
All my life been hustling and tonight is my appraisal. Cause I'm a hooker selling songs and my pimp's a record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds and Bible traders. So I do the deed, get up and leave a climber and a sadist, yeah. Are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless, and if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Everything's coming up aces, aces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it. Friends are happy for me, or they're honeysuckle phonies. Then they celebrate my medals, or they wanna take my trophies. Some are loyal soldiers, while these other thorns are rosy. And if you never know who you can trust, then trust me, you'll be lonely. Oh, are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless, and if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Everything's coming up aces, aces. If
Congratulations, students, and again, welcome to our special guests today, our faculty and staff, to again, the ADN pinning ceremony for the nursing graduates of spring 2021. It's wonderful to see all of you here today to celebrate your hard work and determination while completing the nursing program at CSN under extraordinary conditions, and you all know what I mean by that. I would like to now continue the program by introducing the Master of Ceremonies, fellow graduating student, Mr. Henry Suarez.
Put my mask down. Thank you, Dr. Martin. I appreciate it. I'm so thankful to guide our pinning ceremony today. I'm really thankful and appreciative of this opportunity. Could you guys believe it? We're here. We made it. On behalf of the class of 2021, I'd like to give a special thanks to our families, our friends, the faculty and administration. You have all played a vital role in today's success. For everyone watching at home, thank you. Your continued support is what makes this moment so special. Let's all celebrate together as we come towards the end of our nursing school journey. My fellow graduates, we are getting pinned today. Let's go. I'd like to begin with introducing our welcome address speaker. This student was involved in our student government, was an active member of Student Nursing Association, and even tutored while in nursing school in the Writing Center. Please give a warm welcome to Deidre Childress.
Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear me good? I don't want to be that one that always screams into the mic. Okay. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. It is truly a pleasure and joy to see everyone's beautiful faces here today. My name is Deidre Childress, and I am so honored to give the welcome address for our most coveted nursing pinning ceremony for the spring 2021 graduating class. I want to welcome our fantastic nursing faculty, our nursing graduates, and loved ones watching and supporting us virtually. When you achieve success or finally reach that desired, long-awaited destination, I think it's extremely important to humbly highlight and show gratitude to those who helped us get there in the first place. First and foremost, I want to thank our amazing nursing faculty for your devotion to our success. As graduating nursing students, we will always remember the 18-page clinical packets, there's more, the detailed grading rubrics, and the eternal fear of failing nursing school because of a 20-question math test. But seriously, none of us would be here today without your passion, your guidance, your motivational words, and ceaseless faith in our abilities. Secondly, I want to thank our friends, families, and partners for the absolute, unwavering support of our personal goals and nursing journeys. The love, sacrifice, and patience our loved ones have demonstrated through these difficult times are priceless, and this day is dedicated to you also. Nursing school is an arduous, challenging, and demanding journey. As a nursing student, you're tasked with the responsibilities of managing a never-ending workload of assignments, spending hours working for free in clinical, and trying to maintain a healthy balance between work, family, and school. I want to give special recognition to our graduating moms and dads out there. I cannot imagine doing everything we do as students and having to maintain a family all on top of it. Very big kudos to you all. Nursing school is not afraid to test your true character and resilience. It will push you to your absolute limits. Nonetheless, we are here today because we persevered and have flourished as people because of it. Although my previous description, nursing school, probably sounds a little unappealing, I want to mention the great things we have gained out of it, and that is the amazing lifelong friendships. This journey was a lot easier to endure because of the wonderful peers that have carried us through. As cliche as it sounds, in nursing school, teamwork really does make the dream work. So I'm so thankful for all of you. We could not have done this without each other. Today is the beginning of a new chapter of our lives. Strive to wake up every day with purpose, continue to love those around you, and stay resilient. Congratulations to us all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Deidre. And also, thank you for helping me on my APA paper in second semester. Our next speaker is a student who hopes to obtain her BSN and become a nurse practitioner one day. Please give a round of applause for Berenice Alfaro Estrada.
Good afternoon. My name is Berenice Alfaro Estrada, as Henry said, and I'm pleased to introduce our distinguished guest speaker today. Our guest speaker is considered a CSN celebrity faculty. He's originally from Philadelphia and moved to Las Vegas in 1998. He earned his nursing degree from Drexel University in 1992, obtained his master's in healthcare administration in 2006, and his master's in nursing in 2008. He has been an RN for 29 years, and his nursing background ranges from med-surg staff nurse, OR nurse, ER trauma nurse, an IV nurse, and nursing administration. He started teaching at CSN in 2009 and taught first, second, and fourth semester, and has served as the program director for the practical nursing program. Most of us had the pleasure of experiencing his instruction during first semester, and he made a significant mark in our nursing journey. He has been a great resource, support system, and mentor that has given us valuable advice about nursing and valuable advice about life. Without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce our guest speaker this afternoon and the recipient of the 2021 Nevada Regents Teaching Award for Most Outstanding College Teacher, Professor Ronald Gonzalez.
Thank you. Thank you for that great introduction. Celebrity, wow. I never thought of that. But as I was writing down what I was going to say to you today, I decided that I wasn't going to talk to you about nursing or how to be the best nurse you can be, because I talked to you for a full semester about nursing, and you learned so much in the past 2 years about nursing from your other instructors. So instead of talking to you about how to be the best nurse you can be, I'm going to talk to you about how to be the best human being that you can be. I'll still relate it to nursing, but I'm going to focus on being the best person that you can be, because being the best at that will make you a better nurse. When I hear the word hero or celebrity, the image of Superman or Wonder Woman pop into my head. Webster's dictionary defines a hero as a mythological figure with great strength or ability and is admired for achievements and noble qualities. Through the years, many students have come up to me and said that I was their role model or their hero. A few years ago, one of my lab classes actually gave me a Superman t-shirt with a giant S on it. Let me tell you, I am definitely not a hero. I don't have great strength or ability, and my wife will be the first one to tell you that. I've never considered myself a hero. I just do what's expected of me. As a nurse, I'm trained to care for people that require my assistance. In the hospital, that means caring for patients because they need my assistance. Here at CSN, the students are placed under my care, and it's my responsibility to look out for them because they need my assistance. In either situation, I'm not doing anything extraordinary. I'm doing what I'm expected to do. I give my 100% because anything else isn't fair to those that are expecting my help. So in life, whatever you're doing, always give your 100%. Whether it's working as a nurse, preparing for the NCLEX, continuing your education to get your BSN, or caring for your family. Be committed and dedicate yourself 100%. If not, you're just cheating yourself, but you're also cheating others that are relying on you. I've also had students in the past tell me that in clinical, when they're placed in a situation where they're unsure of what to do, they will say to themselves, "What would Ron do?" Instead, I say, ask yourself, what would you do? Don't ask, what would Dr. Lupica do? What would Dr. Turner do? What would Dr. Martin do? Look at yourself and ask, what would the ideal you do in that situation? You all know what you should do. Trust yourself. Some different terms that you've heard over the years are nursing intuition, critical thinking, clinical judgment. Well, you have the education, use it. When you assess and see something, don't second guess yourself, act on it. You'll pick up on some cues where you feel that something's not right. Take action. Most often you're going to be right, and a patient may be better off by you acting on it. One day you may actually hear someone say, "What would Megan Selstad do?" Or "What would Valoma Wolf do?" Trust yourself and be yourself. Don't make yourself into someone that you're not. You became the person that you are because of your individuality. Be proud of that. You got to where you are because of who you are. Don't change unless it's for the better, if it's going to improve yourself. If you're told, here, everyone needs to act this way, ask yourself if that's the right place for you. I'm not going to change who I am just so I can fit in. I'm going to find a place and people who will accept me for who I am. If I'm not accepted, I'm going to move on. Don't be afraid to try different things because you're afraid of failing. The only way you're going to succeed is to try. If you're afraid of applying somewhere because you're afraid of getting rejected, how will you know if you were rejected or accepted if you don't make an attempt? What's the worst thing that can happen? You don't get the job? What did you lose? You didn't have the job to begin with. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. You're afraid of going back to school to continue your education. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Even what you may consider a loss is actually a gain, because being unsuccessful at something will help you identify what to improve on and make better so that you can be successful. Treat everyone the way that you would want them to treat you or your loved ones. Be kind to others and be caring. Provide assistance when you're able to. This applies to nursing and in general. But in nursing, help your fellow nurses when you see that they need help. Believe me, the time will come when you need that help, and others will be willing to help you because you showed them kindness. When you're not busy and a patient needs assistance, don't say, "That's not my patient. That's not my assignment." You're a nurse. We're here to help all individuals that need our help. Finally, be grateful for what you have, and never think about what you don't have, or be envious about what others have. If you really want what others have, then do something about it. You won't appreciate what you have if you're so focused on what you don't have. Right now, you have your friends, you have your family, you have your health, and you have a degree. Be grateful and be proud. I've been asked before what I'm most proud of, and there are so many things that I'm proud of, but let me tell you what I'm recently proud of. I'm proud of being part of the nursing faculty here at CSN because we were able to educate you into becoming a competent nurse. I'm proud of my former students who I see out there working in the community as RNs, and I'm proud of all of you. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you, Professor Gonzalez. We always love hearing from you. And now this next speaker is a student who has served in Student Nursing Association as a historian, our historian, for 1 term, vice president for 2 terms, was a part of APINA for 3 semesters, and would like to become an ER nurse one day. Please welcome Sally Green.
I am experiencing a little bit of tachycardia and diaphoresis. For those watching that may not know what that means I am sweating in the palm region mostly, and my heart is racing. Hello and good afternoon. Thank you for all the professors for being here, friends, faculty, everyone watching at home, administration. To my fellow students, fellow nurses, thank you for choosing me to deliver this speech. I am so honored. I am so proud of each and every one of you in this room. We have all had different journeys that led us here today, and I'm so glad our paths have crossed. It's pretty surreal to think that before August of 2019, all of us were complete strangers. Now we are bonded through this experience called nursing school forever. Let us take a moment to close our eyes, take a deep breath in, and realize that we are here today in person. We deserve this. Let us sit back, relax, and appreciate the hard work that we put in today to get here to this moment. Now, taking it back to the first day of nursing school, how nerve-wracking. But our first day of clinical, yeesh, that was memorable in a pretty scary way from what I remember. We had just gone through a few of our ACE classes where we learned how to make a bed. Don't forget to miter those corners. How to feed someone, as if we thought that would be something easy. And we also learned how to give someone a proper bath. But little did we know how terrifying it would actually be when the nurses asked us to take vital signs on our sleeping patients. Knock, knock, sir, may I take your vital signs? But now fast forward to fourth semester, we can all proudly charge in the room and say, knock, knock, good morning, here I am. I'm coming to deliver medications, good morning. Wow, have we changed. Can we talk about dosage calculation exams for a minute? Let's talk about anxiety. I know I speak for most when I say that every time we took one of those tests, we told ourselves, okay, this is it. I'm failing out of nursing school right here, right now. This is it, I'm done. But we didn't. And we have ourselves to be proud of, and we also have our beloved Professor Rhodes to thank for that. She saved us over and over again with her toolbox treasures. Diane Rhodes also once told us that we can do anything for 16 weeks, and we did that 4 different times. And for the part-timers, you did it even more. We doubted her at times, yes, but here we are. Something else we have to be proud of. I want you to know what we have accomplished in the last 2 years. 5 math tests, 14 HESI exams, 28 exams, answering over 1,400 test questions, over 30 clinical packets, and yes, some of them were 18 pages long. Looking at you, Professor Scanlon. At least 20 virtual simulations, and between EAQs, case studies, discussion questions, prep views, quizzes, and papers, we completed successfully over 65 assignments. And if that's not hard work, I don't know what is. That's something to be proud of, each and every one of you in this room. Through all the hard work called nursing school, we found people who have become our family, and we're all together in this room right now. Thank you to the friends that reminded us that EAQs were due on Sunday nights, and that assignments were due at 11:59. And thank you also for everyone talking in group chats that led up to sometimes over 100 text messages. Aside from assignment reminders, we found classmates to confide in about life in general. During this journey, we found people who picked us up when we were absolutely broken. We found our personal cheerleaders, people who rooted us to do well on our exams, our study buddies who made us feel real smart, our people who brought us boba or coffee, and our biggest supporters. We would not have made it here without each other. I would not have made it without my Megan. She is the reason today for this ceremony and so much more in my life. I love you, Boo. Thank you so much to the pinning team and the professors and the faculty and all the volunteers here today for making this beautiful ceremony happen. I'm so happy to be here. Making the decision to go through nursing school in general is a really big deal. You realize going in that you're going to live on very little sleep, be cranky a little more often than you'd like, grow some gray hairs, eat more junk food than you normally would, probably gain some weight that we didn't really want. But to endure nursing school when we did, and to keep going, speaks measures about all of us. We switched to complete online learning, struggled through canceled clinicals where we lost precious hands-on experience. Some people lost their jobs, dealt with financial stress, isolation, illness, and many other obstacles caused by a global pandemic that none of us could have anticipated, and we've done the best that we can. We are a special group of new nurses. We made it through nursing school during a pandemic. And I know that we will fight fiercely for our patients as we have fought fiercely for this degree. Whether you end up in ICU, labor and delivery, pediatrics, med-surg, or the ER, the possibilities for us all are endless. I can't wait to see where we all end up starting our careers. Being a brand new nurse will be hard, and you might want to say, let me go get your nurse, but then you realize you are the nurse. I want you to believe that you are competent and you are capable. Dig down deep and remember what we've been taught. When days are hard, I want you to find your why you went through nursing school, and I want you to focus on that, why you became a nurse. Knowing the challenges we have faced and will continue to face ahead, I want to say thank you for not giving up. You are needed in this world and in the world of nursing. As we start to care for our own patients, we will initially be strangers with them too, but we will instantly become their advocate. For our 12-hour shift, we will become their warrior and their friend when they are utterly vulnerable. We will witness first breaths of life and all the celebrations that come with that. We will witness last breaths of life as we hold their hand when no one else is there, wishing we could have done more for them, and all the in-between of life that happens as well. We will tell our patients, you are safe, I am here for you, and we will leave impacts greater than we may ever know. These experiences will provide us with humility and make us better for the next patient that we care for, because there will be an infinite amount. Our patients will teach us too, so learn from them. They'll give us wisdom and they'll show us resilience we didn't know existed. We'll be amazed by them. They'll help us grow in more ways than we can imagine. These last 2 years, we were pushed to our limits in more ways than one. We were pushed academically, thinking, how could we fit any more information in our brain? Mentally, as we struggled to carry on through the most difficult and trying weeks. Physically, as we struggled with sleep deprivation, nutritional needs less than body requirements, or more, and exhaustion. We were pushed socially, as we tried our best to maintain relationships with family, friends, and kids, but we often disappointed ourselves and those around us. Life was really hard the last 2 years. I'm sure that many of us feel that we have failed in certain areas of our life. We spent 2 years filled with anxiety and stress levels that we never knew existed. But through all of these struggles, being on this stage and getting pinned, it makes it worth it. We get our lives back. We have experienced a lot of uncertainty over the last 2 years, but make no mistake, you are meant to be here today. Each one of you, no one can take that from you. You passed those exams. You wrote those papers. You cared for those patients, impacting their lives. Be proud of yourself today and every day moving forward because you became a nurse. I am inspired by each one of you in this room. I couldn't be happier to walk amongst you all. My wish for you today is to take action. Be a leader, not a follower. Speak out for your patients. Stand tall, preferably taller than me. And be afraid of nothing. When you clock into work, give your all every single time. Because now, we live our lives to protect and care for others. And this is a job that no one else can do. This is why we do what we do, to make a difference. And I firmly believe that each and every one of you in this room will make a positive impact in the world. Now it's time to celebrate, because we did it. Cheers to the graduating nursing class of spring 2021. And I love you all. Thank you. And now at this time, it's my pleasure, I would like to introduce Dr. Sherry Lindsay, the department chair, and Dr. Laura Martin, the program director, in recognition of Student Achievement Awards.
Dr. Lindsay and I would again like to congratulate the CSN graduating nursing class of spring 2021. And over the course of these last 2 to 3 years, you have been challenged, just as Sally said, by the faculty and COVID virus, like no other nursing students in our time, to learn, grow, and practice your skills in alternative ways. And you had those challenges. So we acknowledge and applaud your efforts and perseverance as you move forward in your nursing careers, and we now present these awards in recognition of student achievement. The first award to be presented is the Student Peer Award. The Student Peer Award is selected by the students for those who inspire and care for others and make valuable class contributions. We have 2 students receiving this award today. And the first goes to Megan Selstad. The second winner is Leslie Venegas. The next award is the Mary Mahoney Award. Mary Mahoney became the first African-American nurse to qualify in the U.S. and was one of the original members of the American Nurses Association. In honor of Mary Mahoney, we give this award in recognition of a student that is a role model and has performed well in his or her nursing education despite personal challenges or adversity. This award goes to Henry Suarez. Next, the Clinical Excellence Award goes to the student that is recognized for outstanding clinical performance and compassion and empathy in the care of patients. This award goes to Paloma Wolf. The next award is for student leadership. The Student Leadership Award recognizes a student who demonstrates leadership and service to the school and their class. This award again will be given to 2 recipients. The first award goes to Paloma Wolf. She should have just stayed up there, right? And the second award goes to Megan Selstad. The last award is for academic excellence and is given in recognition for high standards of excellence in achieving the highest GPA. And we had about 3 or 4 students that were very close. But this award goes to Isabella Mandau with a GPA of 3. She has a GPA of 3.891. Congratulations. So thank you all and congratulations to the award winners and graduates.
Thank you, Sally, for earlier. That was a beautiful speech. Also, thank you, Dr. Sherry Lindsay and Dr. Laura Martin. We all appreciate the awards. Before we begin the pinning the students, on behalf of the graduating class, we'd all like to thank Professor Diane Rhodes for donating our pins and ribbons that we're about to receive today. Round of applause, please. I'll be honest, I had no idea what pinning meant for a nursing student. But I thought that we'd all get like a cool pin and we were able to take it home with us and it's like a cool gift. But I knew that it had to be more than just that. So I did what most people would do and, just ask a friend. And I have a very dear friend of mine. She's actually here today. Hey, Google, why do nursing students get pinned?
According to Wikipedia, a pinning ceremony is a symbolic welcoming of newly graduated or soon-to-be graduated nurses into the nursing profession.
What she said. This is such a moment of pride. It's our induction into the nursing world. Please give a round of applause for Dr. Joanne Pelaez Fisher. She will be reading off student names for the pinning ceremony.
Hello. You guys got all your papers? So we're going to have Professor Diane Rhodes pin Miss Sienna Reed. Miss Heather O'Leary. Miss Siobhan Campbell. Miss Sandy Velez. Mr. Alexander Leecoop.
Miss Quinn Nguyen. Miss Ana Garcia. Miss Petra Bali. Miss Anna Castro. Miss Monisha Wilson. Miss Angela Sacco Armosida. Thank you, Professor Rhodes. Our next professor that will be pinning will be our celebrity faculty, Mr. Ronald Gonzalez. We'll begin with Miss Ginger Meyer. Alexandria Stevenson. Nicholas Salazar. Ryan Taggart. Christopher Martin. Loretta Almaguer. Leah Gronwald. Kathleen Melchor. Yvette Ojeda Gomez. Estefany Gonzalez. Megan Selstad. Berenice Alfaro Estrada. Deidre Childress. Thank you, Professor Gonzalez. our other star Nursing 101 faculty, Dr. Jerry Turner, will be pinning the next group. We'll begin with Daniela Browning. Jesus Aspatilla. Edgar Ayala Navar. Monica Carrillo. Ashley Cook. Tiffany Richardson. Brianna Carson. Henry Suarez. Thank you, Dr. Turner. Our next group will be pinned by our new department chair, Ms. Jennifer Schweitzer. This is going to be the easiest one. Jessica Rasa Minanana. I worked on it. Amanda Rodriguez. Jocelyn Escavil Espinosa. Katia Lascano Sanchez. Carlo Moya Gomez. Douglas Patrick. Charles Custer. Jesse Gallegos. Elisa Smith. Sally Green. Veloma Wolf. Thank you, Ms. Schweitzer. Thank you. Oh, I wonder where you went. Our next group will be pinned by Professor Elizabeth Solomon. We'll begin with Jamie Jezer Allendog. Leslie Venegas. Ricky Martin. Ben Condi. Carissa Gonzalez. Kathleen Sweeney. Sherelle Johnson. Julianne Chu. John Iannuzzi. Ashley Guerrero. David Moss. Bailey Morimoto. Thank you, Professor Solomon. Our next group will be pinned by instructor Joanne Braga. We'll start with Alyssa Van Supit. Morgan Harrison. Nicole Cerillo. Amber Crew. Keith Conkler. That's all on the web now, Keith. Lauren Kiley. Joseph Wynn. Chanel Pantig. Mary Varela. Brenda Reyes. Isabella Mandal. Johnson Shao. Last but not least, Mackenzie Kuhn.
Thank you so much, Dr. Joanne Pilaez Fisher. You have been such a wonderful professor and clinical course coordinator. We all appreciate those quick responses with the emails and reminders. On behalf of our class, please give another round of applause for Dr. Joe Fisher. This next student is going to lead us with our nurses pledge. She's a very close friend of mine, and she has been the vice president of Student Nursing Association. She has been the president of Student Nursing Association and the CSN delegate for the National Student Nurses Association. Please give a warm welcome to Valoma Wolf.
Thank you, Henry. If everyone can open their little bag below them and take out their program so we can say the pledge together. It's going to be on the first page when you open up. So while I'm on the microphone, I'm going to ask you guys to really belt it so I don't feel alone up here. Get your candles ready. So as we say this, we're all going to rise. Okay, thanks, Henry. Saving my day.
I got you.
Thanks. Okay. All right, guys, let's do this. In the full knowledge of the task I am undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all the skill and understanding I possess, without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status, sparing no effort to conserve life, to alleviate suffering, and promote health. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients entrusted in my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me and refraining from any actions which might endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level and give support and cooperate all members of the health team. Thank you.
You may be seated. Before I introduce our closing remarks speaker, I'd like to say thank you once again to our families who are watching from home, our friends, faculty, and administration who are here with us today. Now it's time to make the world a better place and make that money. I'm just kidding. Also, a quick reminder, Wendy from A&W Photography will be here for students to go ahead and pick up their class composite pictures, and she's also going to put them up on the website. And now for our closing remarks speaker. This student has worked full-time throughout all of nursing school, and she hopes to obtain her BSN, become an ICU nurse, and even become a nurse practitioner one day. Please welcome Brianna Carson.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to start out by saying how amazing today has been and how I am so proud to be here standing as a part of this group of fantastic people. We should all be so proud of all the things we've accomplished and what brought us here today. I'd also like to go ahead and thank the pinning committee for all their hard work. We know this hasn't been an easy task, to say the least, and we appreciate you all endlessly for your efforts. I want to let you all know that those were also by far the easiest words to write for this entire speech, and to apologize if what comes after is questionable at best. Turns out that encompassing everything nursing school has meant to all of us in just one speech is actually quite difficult, so please bear with me while I do my very best. Each and every one of us started out the nursing school experience at an orientation on this very campus. One might say that it's only fitting now that we end it here tonight together, just as we were in the very beginning. We've come full circle in our nursing school journey now, but we're no longer the same people we were when we began. We all started with a notion that we wanted to be nurses, right? We had someone who inspired us or someone we longed to make proud. Maybe that someone was just ourselves. We came to this program with different backgrounds and varying experiences, but with the common goal of caring for others. A call we all felt in our very beings that propelled us to work as hard as we could to obtain that shining admissions letter that would forever change our lives. I am sure all of us were told the same cautionary stories about nursing school as well, about how difficult it would be to get in and how challenging it would be to complete once we did. The well-meant warnings of how much our lives would need to change for our dreams to be realized, of the sacrifices that we would be asked to make. What not enough people say is that while the ways our lives have changed, the ways that we have changed can be frightening, they are equally exciting. We stand here on the stage this evening, the victors of a 2-year battle for our hopes and dreams. We have struggled through late nights of studying and worrying, fought through frustrating days when we poured our all into an exam and by mere points failed anyway, or when we had a difficult clinical experience that made us think, what are we even doing here? We have faced down a global pandemic, turning our world upside down in the middle of our program, and we have clashed with self-doubt and somehow emerged knowing that this is still exactly where we are meant to be, exactly who we are meant to be, and what we are meant to be doing. Every difficult moment of this program has tempered us into something better, something stronger. Every lecture brought us new knowledge, every lab a new skill, each clinical a new experience that shaped us into who we are becoming. We met instructors who taught us how to use our nursing brains before we even understood what that really meant, and to critical think our way through every problem we faced, even when we thought that there was no way we could. They placed information into our waiting hands and taught us how to navigate through each tribulation. Even COVID was able to become a lesson for us with their help, teaching us resilience in the face of change and uncertainty. And that's what truly is the most amazing about all of this, isn't it? We did it all together. Teamwork and collaboration became more than just a QSEN competency taught to us, but a necessity for survival in this program. It turns out that the phrase, "it takes a village," encompasses raising the future minds of nursing as well. Throughout this program, we formed friendships and experienced a camaraderie as a group of individuals stuck together by the glue of our common goals. We learned that 2 minds really are better than 1, and that 4 can be an even greater asset than that. We learned to lean on each other, to vent to each other, and to trust each other as only those who have shared a common experience as ours can. We will all leave this evening pinned into the nursing field by those who've come before us, not just college graduates, but proud nursing graduates. We are strong, capable future nurses that the bright minds of this program have mentored to success. We will mostly go our separate ways after today to move to different states or walk different career paths, but we will always be able to look back on these 2 years and know that we have touched each other's lives irrevocably. We have formed bonds that will last for years to come and friendships that we will cherish always. We have laughed together, we have cried together, and celebrated our successes every bit as much as we have lamented our shortcomings. We have cheered each other on and given each other the will to keep moving forward when that didn't always seem possible. So as we close out this evening, I'd like to take this opportunity to cheer for our successes one last time. To once again thank all of those who have helped us along the way, whether they were an instructor, a family member, a friend, or someone sitting right beside you today who at this point may qualify as nearly all of the above. I want us to wish each other good luck on the other side of graduation and to promise each other that we will always lend an ear when our first jobs become overwhelming. Let's all look around as we did during that first orientation, but instead of asking who may not be here at the end, let's celebrate all of us that are here today. Good night and good luck out there, spring nursing class of 2021, though in my heart, I know that not one of us is going to need it.
Thank you, everyone. That will conclude our pinning ceremony.